Thanks for calling customer support. How can I help you?
Yes, I'm calling because I have a message on my screen that says access to this computer is blocked for
Mm-hmm.
security reasons.
And let me ask you, what are you doing on your computer before you receive that alert? Are you watching YouTube, playing games, or reading a news?
No, I was trying to look up clothing for Salt Lake City.
Today you will be your own technician. I'm just gonna guide you what you need to do. You have to do everything from your end. I'll be guiding you step by step what you need to do. All right. So first of all, I want you to look at your keyboard. Okay. Look at your typing keyboard. Look at the left bottom.
On the
Yeah.
bottom of the keyboard, there's
Yeah.
a
The left
sticker.
bottom.
But it's not in the left bottom. On the back of the keyboard, there's a sticker. It's got a serial number and a part number and a service code. The service code is
No, no, no.
4XBDG7. The
Okay.
serial
All right. So.
number is
eh,
7CH2230W8C.
mhm. Mhm.
The part number
Mhm.
is M27386-DB1.
Okay, okay. All right, ma'am. I want you to look your keyboard, okay? Your typing keyboard, all right?
On the typing keyboard.
Look at your typing keyboard. Yes. Look at the left bottom. You will see control key, CTRL, right?
Yes, yes.
Yes. And next to that, what key you have? Is it the
Um,
function key or the window keys?
This video is sponsored by Aura, a personal security service that protects the identities of those who subscribe to their product. Aura is the #1 identity theft protection service rated by security.org, providing fraud monitoring, antivirus protection, password management, and VPN rolled into a single low-cost package. After I signed up for Aura, within days I was able to see the sheer number of data brokers that had access to my private information. Aura went right to work registering removal requests, and as a result, I have seen a marked difference in the amount of spam hitting my email account. Just look at these great offerings that come with an Aura service plan. Identity fraud detection, reduced spam and robocalls, identity restoration and recovery assistance, 1 million ID theft insurance, 24/7, 365 customer support, and a 60-day money-back guarantee. Aura will notify you if your information is compromised so that you can take proper action as needed. I have had family members who were victims of identity theft in the past, and the experience is unbearable. So it's safe to say that you need to protect yourself as well. Go to aura.com/ModderPaul for a free 2-week trial to find out if your personal security is compromised.
It says shift.
No, no, you have to look at the right hand side, not the top,
Oh, the
not
right
the
control key.
upper
There,
one.
there is
Yeah,
there is a control
yeah.
key on the right side of the keyboard, and it has 4 arrow keys: an up arrow key, a
Okay.
down arrow key,
The
a left arrow key, and a right
what?
arrow
Okay.
key.
Did you? Is it the window keys? The 4 square box. Is it the
Oh,
window keys?
the Windows key is on the left
Mm-hmm.
side of the keyboard next to the ALT key.
Oh, yeah. I want you to press that window keys, okay? And while holding down that, with your another finger, press the letter R like Rose, both together at the same time, okay?
You want
Let
you want me to press R like a person named Ross did? I don't know anybody named Ross.
Yeah,
I don't know anyone named Ross.
Rose, 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 okay? R
I
stands for Rose.
I
Yeah,
don't know anyone named Rose either.
Okay, okay, just press that window keys, okay, the 4 square box. Press that one, and while
Okay.
pressing that, with your another finger, press the letter R, R like in Romeo, okay?
So you want me to press R the way that
Eh,
Romeo did? Again, I don't know anyone named
yes.
Romeo. Press R like Romeo
No, no,
did.
you don't need to know.
I don't know how
Yeah,
Romeo
just
pressed
the
R.
letter R.
Just press Windows
No,
key
no, no, no.
and the letter R.
Yeah, that's all. Yes, yes.
When I did that, it's
Together at the
telling me,
same time.
I did!
Yes.
I did it! A little window opened. It says type the
Oh.
name of a program, folder,
Mhm.
document, or internet resource, and Windows will open it for you.
Type www dot. Okay.
www dot.
U like uniform. L like Larry.
Okay, what's your name?
T like
This is
Tom.
Alex. Alex. I know how to
Okay. Can you
spell.
read it back?
I know how to spell.
Oh.
What is the website?
Okay.
Jesus. You don't have to spell it.
Okay. Okay.
God, you're
Okay.
stupid.
Oh, I'm okay. I'm very sorry.
You
All
should
right.
be. What is the
Okay.
website?
Oh, it's Ultra Viewer. Okay.
Okay,
Ultraviewer.net.
that
Okay.
is
You have
not
to
hard
type
to
that.
spell. I know how to spell. Don't degrade me.
Okay. I'm sorry, ma'am.
I'm not a stupid. I'm
Okay.
not a little kid. Treat me like an adult. It says UltraViewer, remote
And
desktop software.
yes.
UltraViewer helps you
That's
control your
correct.
partner's,
All right.
allows a person to see your
Yes.
screen and watch what you do while you're using your
Okay.
computer. It says user account control. Do you want to allow this app to make changes to your device?
Yes. Hit on yes.
What are the
And after that,
changes?
what do you have?
What are the changes,
There will be
Alex?
no change. There will be no change. Everything will be remain the same. This change is in order to check what kinds of thread are there in a device. Okay. So, but you don't need to worry. There will be nothing change. Okay. This is just the ultraview
Okay.
provided by the Microsoft. Okay. Yes.
Okay.
Hit on yes, and after that,
Well,
what do you have?
it's telling me to click on yes or no. Which one should I click on?
Yes. Yes. Hit on yes.
Set up UltraViewer. Select destination location. Where should UltraViewer be
Okay.
installed? Setup will
Next,
install
hit on
UltraViewer into the following folder. To continue, if you would
Okay.
like to select a different folder, click Browse. It's got three
No,
buttons.
you have to click on next.
Well, it has
Click
three
next,
buttons.
ma'am. Did you see next?
It has three buttons, Alex. Browse, next, or cancel. Which one should I click?
Yes, next.
Now it says set
Okay,
up
now.
UltraViewer. Select Start Menu Folder. Where should Setup place the program's shortcuts? What's a shortcut, Alex? When I was a little girl, my daddy told me to never take shortcuts. If you take shortcuts, you're only going to make things more
This is
difficult
not.
and
This is
confusing.
not. This is not the. Yeah, this is not same with that. Okay, this is. It's about this computer, right? So, shortcut. We should not do shortcut in readings or doing something. But this is a technical work, right? So you don't need to worry.
Okay.
Okay, just click next until you see install. Okay.
It says Setup will create the program's shortcuts in the following Start Menu folder. To continue, if you would like to select a different folder, click Browse. And there's four buttons:
Hit
Browse, Back, Next, or Cancel. Which one should I click on?
next.
Okay,
Next. Okay. Next.
I did.
Mhm.
Now it
Okay.
says
Now what?
Set up UltraViewer. Select additional tasks. Which additional tasks should be performed? don't understand what it means by task. What does it mean by task?
Okay, this tax is gonna tell us or help us whether there is any illegal link or website has visited or not. Okay, so if you see
All right.
option next, hit next again. Okay.
It says select the additional tasks you would like set up to perform while installing UltraViewer, additional shortcuts, and there's 3 buttons, back, next, or cancel. Which one should I click?
Next again. Okay, hit next again.
All right. Now it says
Uh,
set up UltraViewer,
mhm,
ready to install.
mhm.
Setup is now ready to
Yes.
begin installing UltraViewer on your computer.
Okay. Now click on install. Okay.
Well, there's 3
Click that
buttons.
install.
It says back,
Yes.
install, or cancel. Which one should I click on?
Yes. Install. Okay.
All right. It's
Yes.
preparing.
And
Now it says
now,
installing.
yes. Did you connect any kinds of public Wi-Fi, like restaurant Wi-Fi, hospital Wi-Fi, as per
Not-
your knowledge?
Not to this computer. It's too big. I wouldn't be able to bring it to a restaurant.
You don't need to worry. You are calling us at the right time, and we'll be able to fix by today itself. And you don't need to pay anything for this. This is free of cost. Okay?
Oh, good. Okay. Well, it says
All right.
completing the
Now,
UltraViewer setup wizard. Congratulations on successfully installing UltraViewer.
they are going to connect you with the Microsoft SQL Server so that we can go ahead and find out what exactly going on. Now, if you see any change or if you are in a regular screen or home page, let me know, okay?
Oh, yes, I can see my desktop icon.
Okay, that's perfect. Now, let's go ahead and find out what exactly going on.
It says IP address compromise / hack. IP address stands for Internet Protocol address.
Yeah, IP address compromise. This must be the main reason why you face a problem, right?
Oh, okay.
And do you know what is IP address?
No, I don't.
Okay, let me explain to you. This IP address stands for Internet Protocol address, and it is an unique address which identifies your device, your home address, your personal information, your data, everything is connected with your IP address, okay? I want you to continue type again in the blinking IP. I want you to check the numbers. Is it similar with your IP address numbers?
Yeah, they're the exact same, except there's a colon and some different
Okay.
numbers afterward.
That means those are the hackers who compromise your network. Those are the hackers, okay? Can you please count how many lines you have?
14?
14. So that means those numbered 14s are the hackers who compromise your network. And next to the local address, if you see foreign address, those are the hackers from foreign address, foreign location. Especially from these hackers are mostly from like Russia and China, okay?
Oh, okay.
According to my knowledge, this close wait means they are still trying to connect into your network. So they are still waiting for that. So it is close wait. So I'm going to remove all these hackers so that in future, you're not going to face a scam problem anymore. Don't worry.
Using standard Windows utilities like NetStat, the scammer makes it look like several hackers have attached to the computer, and they scare the user into thinking that they're actually listening to their phone. It's quite a clever tactic, and many people, including young people who aren't computer savvy, could actually fall for it because it involves local addresses and foreign addresses connected to your machine. And they often will run it with a switch, will make it look like it's listening, and that's where they go in and say they're listening to your phone calls.
according to my knowledge, the one who hacked your network, they also hack your phone lines. So that means they can listen to
They
any call,
hacked
all
my
right? So if you
phone
make any
lines.
call like your friends, and also at this point of time, that means it is not safe for you and the Microsoft because the hacker, they can still listen to our conversation, right?
Well, no, that
So
seems like an invasion of
what
It's an invasion of privacy.
let me secure this phone line so that nobody can listen to our conversation, right?
All right.
We are successfully connect with the Microsoft secure line and nobody can listen to our conversation. This is the Microsoft secure line and my employee ID, that is Microsoft 611, level 10 technician in the Microsoft Corporation. And once you push enter, they're gonna give you the final report. If you see that, I want you to read me back again, okay?
Final report, IP
Mm-hmm.
address, phone lines and network are compromised / hacked.
Mm-hmm.
Illegal paid subscriptions from Pornhub and BetOnline website visited. Pornhub and BetOnline.
Have you ever heard about this or do you have any idea what is Pornhub and the Bet Online website?
Well, I can kind of guess what they are based on the names. Porn, something that
Yes.
neither my husband or
Yes.
I would ever do.
Sure, Jan.
And then BetOnline sounds like an
Okay.
online casino.
So this Pornhub, it's an illegal website. It's a child pornography website. And the Bet Online, according to my knowledge, it is also illegal website and it is a gambling website, right?
Pornhub is not a
Okay.
child pornography
And also,
website.
you just read me back that there are some suspicious transactions. Check your email, your inbox, your spam folder, trash, junk folder. And if you see any kinds of suspicious, which sounds suspicious to you, please let me know the name of a person or the company who sent you, okay? So that we can start doing investigation and find out the hackers, right?
Nothing weird. I have lots of emails from Target.
For the last, let's do the final scanning. This is going to tell us what we need to do in order to resolve the problem. We remove 5 hackers, right?
The next stage of the scam, I'm going to talk to a fake, and it'll be a scammer pretending to be Cyprus Credit Union. They're going to tell me there are charges going to Bet Online and Pornhub. After he saw my bank, he took a snapshot of the balance, sent it to his upline, his managers, through Telegram or through WhatsApp, whatever they use internally. They begin to work on how much they want to steal. It can be anything from $3,000 to $200,000. The bank is going to tell me that in a couple hours these charges are going to go through. They're hidden authorized charges that I can't see. In order to commit to canceling them, I have to duplicate the charges so the bank would see that and immediately cancel them. They'll want me to either send the money to a foreign bank, or they may want me to withdraw the money if it's small enough, usually anything lower than $40,000, they'll want me to go withdraw it and send it through Bitcoin. I might be able to have me wire it to an American business, which is what I want. That's called a Hawala bank, or an American-based Money Mule account. But Hawala banks are the big prize in what I'm doing.
Thank you for calling Cyprus Credit Union. This is Rana Lawson from the fraud department. How may I help you today?
Hello, my name is Mary. I'm one of your clients. I had a message from Microsoft appear on my screen. It said that my computer was blocked for security reasons. So when I called the number listed, a wonderful Microsoft technician named Alex was determined that foreign entities known as hackers may have had access to my banking. They've hacked into my phone line, so we had to call you through a secure line from Microsoft.
Okay, so first, what you want me to do is to check your accounts from outside to see if there is any transactions that you are not aware of, right?
Yes, please.
The technician that you are talking, they help you to get us connected using the secure line. So you do not call us using your registration phone number, right?
Right, because that line has been hacked.
That line has been hacked. Okay. When did the hacking started, ma'am?
They didn't say, they just said it'd been hacked, and because it's been hacked, I shouldn't use it to receive or make phone calls.
So do you make any kind of international transaction early morning today?
Well,
Yes.
no, I would never make a transaction with China or Russia.
Mm.
I wouldn't know how.
Oh my God. Oh, see, the reason why I'm asking you this question, when I pull out your account details, I can see that your account has been already restricted this morning due to suspected transaction. There is 2 pending transactions on your bank account, which was made early morning today. And those transactions was made using illegal websites. It's a phonehub.com, betonline.com. The first transaction on your account was made early morning today at 5 a.m., okay? They make a subscription for 12 months while they make a transaction using your checking account, and the amount is $15,999.99.
Or a subscription?
And 99 cents. Yes,
That's
phone
expensive.
subscription. That
Okay.
is right. Have you ever
Okay.
gambled, ma'am, online?
Gambling is illegal in Utah.
That is right. It is illegal. And even the pornographic website that they were using is a child pornographic website, which is illegal in our country, okay? And the second transaction was made using your saving account, and the transaction was for the same amount, which is $15,999.99. This is going to Russia.
It's like almost $32,000. Crazy.
That is right. It is a huge amount transaction. It is crazy. That's true. The governments, they put your accounts on the red flags.
My
So
account is on the red
do you
flag.
suspect on anybody who could have done this transaction?
Well, the only 2 people that have access are myself and my husband. Either way, can we cancel these 2 transactions? I mean, you yourself said they were both illegal, so it shouldn't be that hard for Cyprus Credit Union to invalidate them.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to have a word with the Justice Department who take care of all kind of transactions, okay? And I'm going to let them know that this is a fraudulent transactions made by some fraud people hacking into your account details, and I will request for the cancellation, all right?
All right.
I do not want you to log into your online banking, no online transactions, no online payment for the next 24 to 48 hours until we can make sure that your bank account is fine, okay?
The hackers will most often discourage the victim from talking to their friends or family. And it's because when 2 minds get together, people start to think and they think, is this real? And they don't want you calling your bank directly because the bank's going to tell you what you're being told is a bunch of crap. So they try to handle the whole thing themselves, going as far as to act as if they are your bank by asking you to look up the bank number on the card and then having the bank call you, and then another scammer pretends to be the bank. In reality, it's very poorly done, but to the unaided eye or ear, I can see how people fall for this. And they just don't want you talking to your friends or family because people know about these scams. And when you get 2 people talking about it, they understand the unlikelihood of it. That's why they want to work one-on-one with the victim and keep it that way.
I'll text my husband and tell them they're doing maintenance on the bank and don't log in.
Well, okay. When the Justice Department trying to cancel the transactions, the cancellation has been denied because it's shown in our system that this is a pre-authorized transaction.
Okay.
So do you happen to authorize any kind of transactions early morning today?
No.
You didn't?
I did not know.
Oh, but we do give you a call this morning at 6 a.m. That means maybe even your phone line got intercepted, okay? And when we call you up, someone answered the phone call. We go ahead and verify your name, your social security numbers, your date of birth, your mailing address. And that is how the transaction was approved, and we cannot cancel it anymore. We have to involve the government, the FTC, okay? Which is Federal Trade Commissions regarding the transactions on your account. Because according to us, Mary, this is not just about the money. It is about your identity as well, where your social security number has been used to approve the transaction, right? Since those fraud peoples were helping or your identity, they can also misuse your identity for different types of criminal activities in future. And if they go ahead and do that, we won't be able to help you out from our side. We are just the bank who can help you out to protect your money, but we cannot help you out to protect your identity, right? If you want us to help you, we are going to inform the FTC regarding the transactions on your account, and we will ask them if there is any resolution to safeguard this money before this money got debited from your account, so that you and your husband, you don't have to lose even a single penny that you have in your account, okay?
What the tech support portion of the scammer does is trick the victim into thinking they have to talk to their bank. When they talk to the fake bank representative, that fake bank representative will identify one or more hidden transactions, which they often call pending, and they will tell the victim that the charges will go through, usually within a few hours. They then go on to say that in order for them or they'll tell them that they can't cancel the transactions because they pre-approved it. But there's a way to get it canceled by duplicating the charges. And a bank actually does look at those things, but not in the sense that the scammers spell out. But an unwitting victim, especially an elderly person, might actually believe that. And they're told that even though they're wiring an identical amount in order to duplicate it, they'll get that money back. And that's the furthest from the truth.
And also, I am one of the representatives who is working in these fraud departments of the bank, and I'll be the one who is going to help you out until and unless we make sure that your identity as far as your bank account is secure. And you might have to deal with us for a couple of days, maybe 1 to 2 working days, until we can make sure everything is fine. All right? So, Mary, I just had a word with the FTC regarding the fraudulent transactions. So the FTC, since this is identity hacking, they open up a case file under your name, okay? According to them, they feel like these hackers or these fraud people could be anyone, okay? It could be friends, family members. It could be also from the bank itself that you are banking. Anybody from the bank itself also get involved in this kind of fraudulent activities, working together with those hackers, helping them to authorize the payment without your knowledge. Regarding the transactions, they come up with a solution while you can go ahead and safeguard this money without you losing even a single penny. That's a good news, okay? So I would like explaining you the procedures, how we're going to do that. I'm going to explain it to you step by step. If you have any confusions or if you don't understand anything, you can ask me, all right?
I just want to know how we can cancel these transactions. My husband and I will go to Cyprus Credit Union and close our bank account. If you can't cancel them, there's no sense using Cyprus Credit Union. You've told me can't cancel, so I'm going to talk to the FTC so I can register the complaint. And then later today, my husband and I will meet at our branch and withdraw our money and close the account.
If it is like, if we cannot resolve these things, you can also lose everything that you have in your bank account. And one more thing, you cannot blame the bank that this is our fault. Like, we did not know that you have been hacked this morning. And when we call you up, someone verify these transactions using your identity.
I don't understand why
Only
it's
when you
red.
call us, we can
I don't.
find out that.
It's not red flagged. I just initiated a transfer of all my money to a new bank at Zion's Bank.
On this particular scam bait, my character Mary threatens to just simply close the bank account because they can't cancel it. I often will do that if the scammer wants to do it through Bitcoin and they refuse to do any kind of wire. Because what I'm after is to get another bank, especially a bank residing in the United States. And so I'll often say, well then, if Cyprus Credit Union or if my bank can't help me, then I'm simply going to just close the account. And that made the scammer very desperate, which is why she, in a moment here, you'll see she begins to resist that, because she, in her desperation, she's surprised that my character would threaten to close the account.
So that's being done right now. I just issued it.
Your account is on hold. Mary, your account is on hold where you wouldn't be able to make any kind of transactions
I just
without
started
the
it.
government approve you to do that. This is the reason I'm trying to help you, Mary.
You have given me every reason to close the Cyprus Credit Union. If you can't cancel the transaction, I'll take my business elsewhere. I have begun the process.
Ma'am, we cannot cancel the transactions. That's the reason we come up with a solution, what exactly we need to do with this
I know that. Cyprus Credit Union cannot help me. So I would like to talk to the FTC. You're out of the picture. We're not doing business with Cyprus anymore.
I am the representative. I am the representative who is working in this
Not for
bank.
long.
And
Not for
we
long.
had a what?
As of tomorrow at 9 a.m., I am a Zion Bank customer. There's nothing I can do.
We cannot wait this transaction
I'm not going to bank.
tomorrow.
I'm
if
not.
You want to,
No, we can do what we
if you
need
want
to
us
do.
to help you, ma'am.
Then do it. Call the FTC. Let's get it going. You keep talking. You talk and talk and talk and talk. You can't do anything. I understand. Let me talk to the FTC since you cannot do a single thing. Do you not understand me?
I do not want you to talk to the FTC. If you want to talk, you can let me know so that I can inform it to them. Like I told you, I am the representative over here.
Okay,
So it's
well,
going to help you out.
We have 23 hours before all my money goes to Zion. So let's step it up. Let's get it done. Do what you got to do. What is the solution?
That's what I'm trying to explain you over here, and you keep interrupting me.
I'm not interrupting you.
Do you want me to explain it to you? The solution?
Yeah, but make it short, like less than a minute. What do you want me to do? You talk too fucking much.
You need to go down to the bank where you need to withdraw this money out from your account.
The most I can withdraw is
$15,000 or $10,000.
$2,000.
And that's the agreement that you make with your husband when you open up the bank accounts, right?
It's a ceiling we put on when both my husband and I went into the bank about a year ago and instituted limits on how much can be withdrawn, and $2,000 is the limit. That has to have a notary sign paperwork that I have to supply. Otherwise, the maximum withdrawal is $800. At an ATM, it's $400. If you can give me a notarized statement, I can get $2,000.
Nobody is going to stop you for withdrawing this money out from your account. You got to try it. Like, if they let you sign a paperwork.
I can wire. There's no limit to my wiring. I can wire the money, but I can't withdraw that amount. I'm going to call my bank and suspend my account. I'll say we'll be in tomorrow at 9 a.m. to move everything to Zion. If I suspend my bank, no transactions will occur. I'll tell them I lost my card.
That is what we are dealing right now, Mary. You're calling up Your local branch is not going to help you. I already told you right now your account is put on the red flags where we are holding your account. But anyhow, this transaction is going to go through.
We'll file a claim with the FDIC as stolen money. It's more than enough to cover it. It's only it's at $31,999. We'll just claim it on the FDIC. Simple as that. The maximum I can withdraw is $800. If you provide a notarized statement, I can get $2,000. If you have me wire it, I can wire all $31,999. I've done it before. I've sent more than $31,000. It isn't like I don't know how. There is a solution. You need to find it.
This is my job, and I get paid for this. So I'm going to try my best to help you out, okay?
Okay.
You cannot also go ahead and transfer those money to someone else's account, maybe your friends or family or your husband.
I can send money to whomever I wish.
That is why we come up with a resolution. If you want us, we can help you out to open up an alias account under your name. Do you know what is alias account?
Yes, I've used them before.
Yes.
Yes, I know what it is. Yes. By federal law, they must be a U.S.-based bank to qualify as an alias. That's part of the Social Security Administration requirements. You use those when you have disputes over child support. Happens all the time. She hung up.
With tech support Scambaits, my ability to get a bank out of these scammers can vary from time to time. So it is my goal to get a bank out of them, one that I can report to the federal authorities. But sometimes I just can't do it. Sometimes it's because all they will do is accept a Bitcoin transfer, and nothing I can do will convince them to let me wire it to a bank in the United States. So I revert to the traditional form of scam baiting, where I'm just wasting their time. In this particular instance, I wasted 2 to 3 hours of the scammer's time. And that's a good thing still, because it was during that time that these scammers could not actually scam a victim. And that's the core of scam baiting. So it's still worth my time, as well as any other scam baiter's time, to continue with a bait like that. In the past, at the beginning, a tech support scam from me would only last 10 to 15 minutes. But in today's world, I can make a tech support scam bait last 1 to 3 hours, sometimes longer. So the scammers have evolved, and I have evolved. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did making it and scam baiting it. And you can expect more of this as we move along. Cheers.